tracksuit, baby. Running, wearing the Iris colors today. Purple Rain. But, unfortunately, Iris Rain as the Flash is over. And the Flash is back now. It's all with Barry. Maybe we'll actually see him doing some Flash type stuff. Finally. So late in the series. I don't know. Let's see what's going on with this season. It's been a bit of an up and down type of season, but let's see what's up. I'm just, to be honest, I'm just super excited because something magical has arrived. If you want to see the unboxing for that a little bit later, this came really fast. Destiny has arrived, and I got some other stuff for an unboxing, so make sure, if you don't like this episode, at least stay tuned for the unboxing in another video, I guess. Let's go ahead and get it on, guys. Special thanks to KR Presents for editing this because I'm not feeling up to it, and I have to focus on Legends of Tomorrow, which was a great season finale. Very, very good. Alright, without further ado, your latest reaction to The Flash starts now.
No, I get it. I was just doing a little improv. But this isn't stand-up comedy. Yeah, I know that, but you just let it play out. It would have worked. I still think it's a pretty good plan. I hide my face. I save my ass.
Watch that be the shit that works, dude.
CCPD. Her first known record wasn't until she was 13, some sort of a nomad. Last known address, Iron Heights. Was she?
She looks like that Rosalind girl from Stardust, actually.
Is that really her handle? NULL? Okay,
she's a Daredevil type of...
to figure out. Great.
Sissy!
Sure. I need your help. A little bit of a mixing as a junior.
Right?
He must have done something to my powers.
Has this ever happened before?
Never.
Watch him make a performance. Anxiety.
Cynthia.
That was your rest, my love. Wonderful. I've never felt more rejuvenated and ready to realign.
Why does she still have an accent? Weird.
I will be able to complete these designs within a few hours.
You know, it'd be really fucked up if she uses
I'll handle everything.
the thinker uses
You always
the wife as a host body.
We'll continue on.
Got the Weeper stored up.
Come on, put it back
Ooh,
into it.
Black Lightning.
Back into it. This is
Hey!
This is too heavy, and you're too weak.
What? Black Lightning! Great! Of course the black woman has to steal. Of course. Don't litter.
Well. Why the crown fits?
Wear it. Why was it so heavy then?
Oh my God, it's gonna take all night to move this stuff. Okay, remember, let's just be discreet. Neither one of us are supposed
I thought he said it's gonna take all might. I was like, wait a second.
Master's break room. Help yourself. It's a huge selection. Try the pineapple fritters. And don't forget to try the nacho donuts. Those are really good.
Because Crucifer didn't take his powers from him. Father Time did.
He can't blast
Oh.
because he's getting older.
Was that a USB? It really did look like just a simple plug-in. The hell's she doing? The Weeper.
Initiate chemical analysis.
We don't have to. We have many variations for a facade.
Just the look all three of them gave.
Facial recognition.
Wow.
Heels off.
Is he gonna be flying around like a balloon now? He's flying around like a balloon now.
This affection eventually just
Wear
wear
off.
off. wear off.
Your cell should return to normal right about.
The hell?
That was pretty funny though.
No, you're not. You're doing what's best for you.
Bye, Ralph! Come back! Never at this point. Damn! She gave
What if we put him?
woman scorn, most
out
dangerous.
inside it? You know, you have so much of it that it's actually hurting you. But this antimatter pill, it's gonna level you right out. Oh, you're taking it now. He's taking it now.
I take the green pills. What?
I worked against the vote.
Let's try it.
Nice! We finally get some Flash action. Why is she dressed like a pug player? What the hell? Oh, shit! Shit!
Oh, this useless piece of trash is.
You know what? Somebody made a good point about the Flash villains. They escape. They all go through some like invisible portal around the corner because she couldn't have gotten that far.
It's been almost a year. But where are we? And where's Duvall?
I agree. We're all getting frustrated with this season.
So, the question is, are you upset with Ralph because you think he's screwing around or because he's not following your plan?
Ah, very similar to Oliver, to Arrow last
So
week.
maybe we could have a drink.
I hate you.
Okay, I guess, sorry. The vibe blast don't work, but he can still vibe.
The right thing.
Okay.
He's drugging you with sedative tears to keep you idle.
Making a video to yourself.
Please, please, remember. Escape.
Creepy.
The Enlightenment. Give it all you want.
Oh, shit!
And I love you.
My girlfriend looks at me the same way.
But you are nothing.
And I say the same shit! Damn! This is the only good part of the episode so far. Shit. What the hell? Wait. Oh, okay. Yo.
This is an interesting place to hang out.
There are an awful lot of passengers.
Wow.
She's gonna send everyone into the atmosphere.
Didn't ask. Right.
He can't create his own, like, wind, like, traction type of deal and guide himself, so he basically flies. Yeah. Is that really enough? Okay, there's no way scientifically that would have worked. At the rate he was falling, he would have crushed right through.
Nice work, Ralph. Nice work.
Yeah! I'll give him that. I'll give him that, though. I'll give him that.
Thank you. I had a lot of help. And
Those are some really nice suits, though. When they're not fully wearing them, they're actually really kind of cool to walk around in.
Even when it comes to Thinker.
You'll want to see my daughter more. Work with her. Together, you and Cynthia could be an unstoppable duo.
I like the idea. Do it.
You want to be the new Breacher?
Do it. Do it. Cisco, do it. They ain't doing shit with you here. Leave like Wally. Leave like Wally.
Your distribution. Extend your current host's life.
Odd. You already did it.
On. Now, it's time for us to act.
Okay. Please. Please act. Are you alright, Harry? You're fucking up left and right here. Watch his hair fucking fall out. And... oh, shit! Wait a second. Don't open another one. Oh my god, I thought we were about to see, you know what. Right, the newspaper. What are we about to see? What are you about to... is this Eobard? No. What? Hit it. Oh, Gideon.
Good evening, Dr. Wells. It's been 1,078 days since we last spoke. How can I be of service?
Hello, Gideon. A lot has changed since then.
What? Wait a second. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a second. Damn! How are they gonna hit us in the dick with that one? Wait, what? Shit. So there you have it. That was the latest episode of The Flash here. Pretty much none of it was that interesting until the thinker parts were actually really interesting. I really like the thinker parts. If they just condensed it a little bit more, it would be a lot more interesting. The other stuff, whatever. It just feels like filler material, to be honest. But I don't know what's up. I mean, we can pretty much ignore it and wrap it up to the point that, oh, they found another meta, and that's it. That's it, right? That's it. The deal with Cisco, I'm very interested in that. Like, I personally think he should leave. I think it'd be nice to see him exploring another Earth, starting another story or something like that. I'd be down for that. I think Arrow has suffered from the same situation where they have too many people with powers and not enough time to showcase them all. And if they are, you know, in the current writing style, the freak of the week type storyline, there's just one too many heroes to be around, and you know, you don't need all of them teaming up on one meta each week. It doesn't make much of any sense. Even Killer Frost gets delayed or derailed occasionally, and then including Ralph, and then now they have that Asian doctor, like, he's around. Oh, what the hell was that? Somebody ran right past me. So, I'm down with the idea that they fix it up just a bit and they send Cisco somewhere else. And shit, man, I'd rather be on that Earth 47 with the dragons and such right now, like seeing what they're up to instead of this thinker situation. I'm very curious what the thinker situation is. I just feel like they probably could wrap this up mid-season instead, and we could have had another story by now. I just don't think this particular plan of writing is keeping enough people interested, and I think frankly we're all getting quite bored about this, and it's better to just binge it, I suppose. I don't know, you guys tell me. But more importantly, finally, something a little more intriguing. They're bringing the science back, and the science and the intrigue. What the hell was the end of that, the ending of that Harrison Wells situation? That's definitely the question of the video, my friends. That's what I really want to know is... So, let's break it down, what we know so far. Earth 2, Harrison Wells is using Earth 1's Harrison Wells machine. Technically, I think Barry built it, didn't he? That's not Gideon, right? Oh, that is Gideon, right? Right? Gideon, and the same Gideon from Legends of Tomorrow, right? He knows exactly about this room, which one thing is, I don't think many people of Team Flash actually know about this room to begin with. Know about this room where the Reverse Flash outfit used to be. He's charging up the helmet that he created, and he's thinking like Thawne. This might be Thawne for some reason. And they even teased us with the fact that you have to think like Thawne. Now here's the thing. This is Gideon, right?
It's been 1,078 days since we last spoke.
A lot has changed since then.
And he's whispering like Thawne usually does. Let me see. Hey Siri, how many years are in 1,078 days?
1,078 days is 2.95 years.
So almost 3 years. Almost 3 years. That means if we're in season 4, this is I think that's Thawne. I think that's Thawne. Somehow, some way, that shit is Thawne. Wow! Flash just unveiled like one of the biggest intrigues we have had in a while. Just doing my math for a second, that's 3 years, so that means it's almost the end of season 1, where, and it's so weird, I was just rewatching my reaction for the season finale yesterday. Eobard Thawne gets erased through time. That is an interesting theory, guys. I have no idea what you guys, what. Fuck, man. Get on Stardust right now and post your theories on what you thought about the episode right now.
Here's my opinion about tonight's episode of The Flash. I just thought it was okay. Wasn't great. It was just okay. I mean, last week's was a little better than this week's. Yeah, but tonight's episode, yeah, it was just okay.
Hey, just finished a new episode of The Flash. Kevin Smith was good, very good. Harrison Wells was annoying. Everything about this episode is annoying except Kevin Smith. And what the hell? At the end of the episode, is it Eobard? Is it Reverse Flash back? I don't know. Bye.
Alright, thank you all for those that contributed to the Stardust app. Make sure you check that app out, and we'll take it from there. Guys, this is crazy, that ending. That's... Oh, man. I'm 80% sure that's Eobard recreated, because especially with Legends just ending, I was just thinking about when is this dude coming back? How is he gonna come back? I'm pretty much... there's a part of me that thinks that it's just Earth 2 Harrison Wells. You know what? It might be Earth 2 Harrison Wells acting out, pretending to be Eobard as he did that one time when he was trying to talk to Grodd. I think in season 2, he might be just trying to act out, not really to trick Gideon, but to act things out, to really think like Thawne and become more like Thawne so that he can acquire the knowledge needed to really do it. Is there a story with Eobard, like the way he goes crazy? Like, he goes crazy and gets obsessive using a kind of machine like that brain thing that he's using. Like, he's using a lot. And I think someone even mentioned that it would make him mess up his psyche or whatever, right? I think, in theory, we are slowly recreating another Eobard, another Eobard type of character. And if that's all this season, the subpar season amounts to, is getting us back on track to a season 1 type of feeling, then I am so for that. I am so down with that. I'm sorry I'm being so hard on season 4, but it's that CW season 4 curse. I know some people out there did not like season 3. I personally was fine with most of season 3 when it focused on the big bad. And when this season focuses on the big bad, the thinker, and then stays serious, I don't know where people got. I really don't understand why people felt like it was too dark. The Flash show was too dark. The 3rd season. I mean, there is the idea of like the whole thing focused around this the death of Iris West, so I get this point. So it was kind of dreary, but I always thought there was at least something to motivation, something to be attached and see how things plan out. This I could kind of care less. I'm halfway interested in what the enlightenment is. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, that's it, guys. I really enjoyed that last part of it because I am very curious as to where they're gonna go. I hope they don't kick us in the dick and it's some sort of side sort of. I hope it really, this little thing built to something so much more. Guys, my name is Akasan. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you for the next couple episodes. And I'm looking forward to unboxing. As I said before, Destiny has arrived. And I will talk to you next time. See you next week, guys. Peace.